Aries somewhere in the astrological chart. You can have Aries somewhere in your astrological chart. You can press this reading and it just resonates for you. Other products that I saw in the description box down below. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. And you don't have to be an Aries to resonate with this reading. You can directly connect with someone. Let's say there's an astrological chart. You can Aries somewhere in your astrological chart. You can press this reading and it just resonates for you. Okay. Alright. You have a card that fell out. Okay. Moving on. That's interesting. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay. I like this. So you have the Five of Cups, Aries, Scorpio energy. This is beautiful energy. With the King of Pentacles, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Clairvoyant energy. Can be Scorpio energy as well. And you have the Empress, Taurus, Libra. Could be any sign with the hidden energy being the Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Occultist. If you are a mother or you're a father, you're just a really good mother, a really good father. Like a really good parent. Like, okay, if you're in a relationship, you are extremely happy in that relationship. Okay? Now, with the Five of Cups here, there is a warning. Okay? So, someone could, pass away. Could have been a death. Alright? You could go into a funeral or inheriting money from someone who has passed away. Okay? So, you can also work in the funeral industry, or you work with the psyche, the mind, animals, athletes. You can be a coach or an athlete, okay? Finances, taxes, loans, assets, and people's money, the esoteric, the occult. You also keep seeing 222. Someone could love you, okay? Something has left you psychologically. This is going to impact your actions and your impulsivity, okay? And your psyche. Completely changed. Now with the King of Pentacles, this is like the eye. And when we're talking about maturity as masculine energy, this is the ability to be grounded in oneself and actually the highest sense of maturity. Okay? You are King Midas, everything. If you are masculine energy, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, you're single. Okay? Everything you touch right now, moving forward, will turn into gold. Okay? I see that you are investing. You got your eye on the prize. Okay? Very emotionally stable because you're financially stable. Okay? And it's also saying if you're single, you're like available for a relationship. You want a relationship. You would prefer to be in a relationship. Okay? And you're also doing very well at work. I can see you could be middle management. There is an upgrade at work. Okay? You would give the shirt off of your back for someone. That is how giving you are. With the King of Pentacles, you're also an amazing father. Okay? Amazing father figure. Okay? Very healthy during this time too. You will notice that. You'll feel really good about your pockets, about your money, okay? And you're also going to feel really good about yourself. Very secure within yourself with the King of Pentacles. And you are looking at, is this going to be, there's everything in your life. The way you're looking at it is like, is this going to last? Okay? Right? Earth. Think of planting a seed. You got to nurture it with water. So feeling the loss of something emotionally, psychologically, helps you nurture, and helps you also invest into what will last, what will be there in your future, what can I nurture, right? King of Pentacles. So you can work with money, you can work with athletes, you can be a coach, you can be a doctor, you can work with finances, taxes, loans, assets, people's money, the military, the government, okay? Politics of any kind, agriculture, construction, mining, okay? Anything with groups, this can also be fraternities, okay? You could also work with the morgue, the esoteric, the occult. You have your eye on somebody but they don't know that. See, the Empress is actually looking that way, right? It's also emotional. It's green. It's abundant, but emotional. That's why it is abundant. You're willing to feel, right? With the Empress, if you are a feminine energy, right? Everybody wants to be around you, okay? They want to smell you, okay, smell like you. They want to look like you. They just want to look at you, okay? There's a feeling of admiration, okay? You are somebody people look up to. You most likely own your own business with the Empress, work from home. You could also be pregnant, okay? Somebody's pregnant here. It's a healthy birth. It will be a healthy birth, okay? It will go full term. Just drink lots of water, okay? If you're a mother, you are an amazing mother, okay? This is like Mother of the Year award, okay? If you're in a relationship, right, you are extremely happy in this relationship. This is an extremely faithful relationship as well, okay? You guys are dedicated to each other, loyal to each other, through and through, okay? The masculine energy sees the feminine energy's value. If you are a single masculine energy, there is a woman in your life whose love will literally extend your lifespan. You can see this person being your wife one day or the mother of your children one day, okay? With the Empress, someone could treat their business like a child if they have no children, okay? It's also giving birth to something. You can work in beauty, finances, construction, agriculture, mining, clothing, the law, okay? The feminine energy in the relationship has the best intentions for the masculine energy. You're also very intuitive during this time. And if you are a single feminine energy, a lot of people are actually in love with you. Okay? A lot of people. It's because you're in touch with your femininity and your masculinity. And she's holding her space. Okay? You let go of a lot, obligations, belief systems. Many of you work for yourself. Or you could be in school. Okay? Very emotionally available. The more that you feel, the more receptive you are. Okay? It's very beautiful. I like it. Alright, let's see. I want to use Aries. I feel like you need something that like makes a statement. Aries like, oh, stop, right? I want to go with the opalite. Opalite is really fun to work with. It's actual rainbow too. So you can call me to see levels of spirit guides and ancestors. The light, okay? For a sign, a signal, symbol, synchronicity, okay? I want my sister to be the message of this from my hair. So pretty. I allow myself to be the message of the channel for person for Aries. Okay. L. Sagittarius. Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. N. M. Friday. Leo. You also have the number 8. December is significant to you. And Monday. The number 8 is Venus and Leo. So some of you rap, dance, act, sing. You feel like this relationship does not come around very often. There's a lot of trust in this relationship. A lot of happiness and fulfillment in it as well. If you are single, then you're the minor arcana, the Empress. You don't actually have to work unless you want to. Okay? We'll have you born into all that you have some type of talent that does provide for you. Okay, in a very abundant way. If you're in a business, it's very abundant. You don't have to work unless you actually want to. But also, you're very attractive during this time. And if you've been going through a hard time, you've been mourning something, someone left you, or you left someone, or something has left your life psychologically. That's my dog right there. If something has left your life, or you purge something, this can also be like an overindulgence of like some type of substance, okay? If you're going through a difficult time, someone is coming into your life as an angel. So you're not alone in it. There's also a lot of love for yourself, a lot of beautiful things surrounding you, especially if you're a feminine energy. Okay? You have Epimetheus, carelessness. Okay. Carelessness. Okay. This describes a situation. Hold on. He's asleep right now. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay. Alright. This describes a situation in which someone may have acted foolishly or without thinking. Perhaps you or another person are reflecting after a regrettable event. A case of act in haste, repent at leisure. After the creation of the world, Epimetheus was supposed to give a positive characteristic to each of the newly created animals. However, he didn't plan to think ahead, so he had run out of beneficial traits by the time it came to giving something positive to the humans. Had he thought about it, he might have distributed the talents more evenly. He also ignored warnings about Pandora and accepted the gift from her, which released terrible afflictions on humankind. He was confounded by her beauty and lost the ability to be cautious. Epimetheus became associated with imprudence and afterthought, or someone who acts first and thinks later. If this represents your future, do try to think before you act now. Okay? Alright. So, carelessness. There's some type of regret. The way that someone has acted, right? The Mars energy. The way that someone has acted led to something ending, to scorpionic energy. Okay? Something ended. Now, this can be psychologically, right? Something happens, some type of action that you have taken leads to the loss of something. And that could be something psychological, that could be something in your physical manifestation. Okay? Okay. Wow. This has been your reading, Aries. This is a really beautiful reading. Whew. I mean, this could even be like tears, you know? Like, you see all these little dots? I mean, this could be like tears. Okay? Alright. Something, a lot about eyes. You see? It's also been like there was an ending, a breakup, a death. Okay? This has been your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for supporting us.